Hey everyone, Down with Bound here. I'm with my wife. My wife and I are up here in the Catskills, taking a little time before we head back. We're walking out to Saugerties Lighthouse. We actually stopped here years ago, like 28 years ago. Mary Jane was pregnant with our first daughter, and we were on our way to Montreal and Quebec City. So, beautiful spot. Super popular though on summer weekends. They don't even let people in because they get so crowded. But today, it's quiet. Just us, the trail, and the riverhead, and a few other people. This stuff along the path, that's purple loosestrife. It's everywhere. It looks nice, right? But bright purple flowers and bees, but it's invasive. It loves the marshy areas with lots of sun. In fact, it's so invasive, it's illegal to sell it in a bunch of states. And now, here we go, the Hudson River. Oh man, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. When people think of the Hudson, they usually think of down by the city, crossing the GW Bridge, going under it in the Lincoln Tunnel, Holland Tunnel. But this is the same river, just further north. Wide, calm, so full of history. The Hudson runs over, 300 miles from the Adirondacks, all the way down to New York Harbor. It's always been the central to travel and trade with all the canals around here that lead to it to get produce. It was like the highway, the Route 95 of 19th century, right? But it's also a living river with wildlife and wetlands that are so important today. The lighthouse, built back in 1869, so 4 years after the conclusion of the Civil War, to guide ships safely where the Hudson meets Esopus Creek. I think that's Greek. I have to look that up for something. Esopus. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's all Greek to me. Now it's a museum and even a little bed and breakfast where you can stay. In fact, it's like $500 a night, which seems expensive, but you get two rooms and you get the whole place, right? So if you split it with somebody, it's 250 plus you're staying in a lighthouse. Um, and you get there by this half mile trail that winds through the tidal wetlands. All right, depending on the tide and the rain and the rising, sea levels. Yeah, it can be really tough because you just have to make sure that it's accessible. And these wetlands are full of birds, fish, plant life. I keep stopping and checking things out, and they help clean the water, protect against flooding, and of course, things like loosestrife throws things off balance, but we kind of work hard to restore the natural habitat. So yeah, coming out here is more than just a nice walk. It's a piece of history, a reminder of how tied we are to the river, to nature, or we should be, and just a beautiful way to spend the day, especially with the one you love. All right, cheers, people.